Welcome back to the Navy Sports Magazine on the Navy Sports Network. Time now to shine the light on men's basketball. The men's basketball team, for the first time since 2000, will be the top seed for the Patriot League men's tournament coming up on Saturday. And they'll see an old friend there coming up on Saturday in the Loyola Greyhounds. Please be joined now by John Carter Jr. And John, what a weekend for you guys last weekend. They take two more pieces away. Sunday, they take your coach away. And all of a sudden, this team says, okay, we'll find a way, and you all were able to do that. What is it about this group that just has seen all kinds of adversity this year and continues to thrive seemingly in the face of that adversity?
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's all come down to a collective effort of just having a mentality that nothing's gonna take us down in a way. Like we have the next man up mentality. We have full confidence in everybody that regardless of who's there that day, that we're the better team on the floor, and that we, as a group, as a whole, we don't rely on just one guy or two guys to be the team. We have a great group. We have a great depth, and um, our team is very very cohesive and collective, and it showed this past weekend. Just all the odds were against us, and we just found a way to get two W's with almost everything on the line. So
I was going to say, as it turns out now, you're without an all first team performer, an all defensive team performer. And I know there's a calming influence when Cam is out there, that at any time you all need a key bucket or something like that, he's just a guy that goes and provides it for you all. But did this weekend show maybe everybody else that, hey, we are this cohesive group that we've tried to tell everybody all year? This is all about team. You hit big shots. Greg hit big shots. Deaver made big plays at times. I mean, is that ultimately the best way to show everyone the kind of team you all are, playing through the kind of things you did this weekend?
100%. I mean, obviously, Cam's a great player, and he's well deserving of all the accolades he's had. But at the same time, we still have guys who can make plays and do the things we need to win games. And like you said, we proved it this past weekend, and we're hopeful that they'll come back. But if not, then we're going to try to prove it again, time and time again. We just these next few weeks. So
to be part of a group that has brought Navy basketball, and I know you all have worked so hard. I know your coaching staff has, pulled their hair out for years trying to get you all to this level, and we've continued to see you all close in on this goal and close in on it. To be able to deliver that, what kind of satisfaction is there? And certainly I know you all are trying to do that by winning hopefully 3 more games and getting yourselves
yep.
to the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, I mean, we always talk about it. I think it's just going to be a rewarding feeling to have that tangible success. Just everything we've sacrificed since, last March, quarantine, starting our grind for this year at that time, and then continuing that going into September and to now. We've been making the ultimate sacrifice each and every day, and staying humble, working hard, and then we're just seeing the results kind of pay off, and hopefully down the road that does keep paying off. But yeah, it's just very rewarding. I think hard things things worth having aren't easy, and we've definitely been putting in the work, and it definitely hasn't been an easy thing to do, but it'll be 100% worth it at the end of the day.
I know there was some exultation on Sunday after the win over Loyola, but how do you make sure everybody maintains that edge that you're going to need? Because the intensity, if it can ramp up even more, does so this weekend when you see those guys in green. Hey, they're coming back for another one this Saturday against you guys at noon.
Yeah, I mean, we at the end of the day, we know what the task at hand is. Like, we're not satisfied with the regular season championship at all. It's great, but it's not what we ultimately want. We also know that Loyola is a formidable opponent. So we just can't just walk in there and think we're gonna be a smooth sailing. So we're 100% aware of what the task is and what we need to do to prepare for it. And we'll be doing that this week.
You play against a guy like Santi Aldama. What makes him so difficult to play against? Because he just seems like a guy that's got a lot in the toolbox.
Yeah, I mean, you said it right there. Like he just has a lot he can do with the ball in his hand. And if you take one thing away, he has some a counter to it. So I think the best thing we can do is just make things a little more difficult for him rather than just completely stopping him and then just, living with the results. I think we could do a lot better job with that this weekend. And I think if we do that, then we'll be a lot more better off.
Is it easy to face them? I don't want easy is not the word, but in terms of preparation, is it less difficult simply because you played them twice this past weekend and now you're going to play them again? And it's a team you've seen, four times during the course of this season.
Yeah, I mean, I think when it comes to X's and O's and what they do on the floor. I mean, we already know. They know what we do. We know what they do. I think now it just comes down to the psychology aspect of the game, mentality, and like who's gonna want it more, who's gonna make the winning plays, who's gonna have the desire to win the game. So it's just gonna come down to that. I mean, we both know. I mean, regardless of what's happened, we played them 3 times. We've won 3 games, but that doesn't matter at this point. Um, we just have to go out there and play Navy basketball and execute our stuff.
John, appreciate the time this morning. We'll see you Saturday at noon against the Greyhounds.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Pete.